Hey everybody, welcome to another Waifu Wednesday, and yes, we have more Goddess Story. These were in my own personal backlog, so I'm not really sure if these are on WaifuWu.com. Like I said, I did buy these on my own, and I got some promo cards, but I do have a featured pack from WaifuWu.com. Check the comments, check the description below for more, but I wanted to feature this first before I get into these boxes. So it's going to be a bit of a long one for me to get through all these Goddess Story packs, but this is a larger card set that I know we were trying to gauge some interest, or at least WaifuWu.com was trying to gauge interest on if they should carry these larger card packs, but if I recall, this was some pretty cool art on these. So you get oh my god, this must be a redemption pack, it looks like, which kind of sucks, but oh well. And then we've got this crazy big card here with some really nice AI art. Very cool. So yeah, let me know in the comments below if you like this style of pack, because it does have some really nice art in it. Not really sure what the deal is with this though. Moving right along, we've got, like I said, we've got these Goddess Story boxes that I bought myself. These are 2M11s, so a earlier 2M set. I feel like there's a lot of 2M sets now. They have tons of packs in them, but because I bought these from Allie, I did get some promo metal cards. This is Goddess Story Merry Christmas, which often has nothing to do with Christmas. This is not 37, this is 37 out of 100, so there's 100 of this specific one, but let's find out what this is. I'm intrigued. And wow, yep, very nice. Very fun. LSP. I wonder how hard it is to collect these, but that's a good one. But let's dive into this first box. Like I said, I will try to get through these as quickly as possible because this is going to be a lot of cards to go through. So forgive me if I pass up something a little too fast. I miss my old gloves. They had pads on them. I know some of you wonder why I wear gloves. I don't know, I just do. That's how I used to do stuff, because I'd open up packs of cards that had signed cards and I didn't want to get fingerprints on them. But yeah, I don't know. No box girls that I'm interested in so far. So many packs. All right, let's get going here. So I'm gonna guess that I'm gonna get stuff from 10, yeah. So 2M10, which I'm sure I've opened before. Whoa, freaky. Perfect timing for, I'm opening this around Halloween, but this video probably won't get posted until Thanksgiving. And I hope everyone's been enjoying these Goddess Story cards because I opened up a lot of them. Actually, before I forget, let's check out all the different rarity types. I'm gonna guess. All right, yeah, MSR, UR, PTR, SER, SSR, SCR, SR, CR, and R. So kind of your standard rarities for this set. And speaking of which, I did get an MSR, which is really, really cool looking. Wow. Fun. So that's what the normal art looks like, but we got some really cool art style here. So right off the bat, that's a good pack. Let's keep the train going. And yeah, we got the cool Ghost in the Shell character, I think. Nice SCR. That's a freaky one. Sort of a Mickey Mouse thing going on in the background. Pop. And I got an SER so soon. Wow. Getting the good cards out of the way, it looks like. At least the higher rarity types, I mean. We are most likely going to breeze through that second box. I can already tell. That's a cool one. Definitely like Christmas themed cards in here. All right. Really hope I get some better rarities soon. That was a winner. We got a cool SSR. Very nice. Good old Sailor Moon. Can't go wrong. And some AI art. Interesting. Huh. I know there's AI art in Goddess Story now, but that's blatant. Not complaining, but still, I haven't seen art style like that in a Goddess Story box. This is more AI art. Interesting. That's a dupe from before. Same with this one. Yeah. And this one. I'm so behind on Pokemon trainers. JoJo character. Interesting. Right? Yeah. That was cool. Alright, I dupe for that one. That one. I've got to have all the R's by now. Dupes. Oh, is this from Elden Ring? That's cool. Huh. Oh, you are right at the front. That's new. Very cool. Gotta love the shines. Huh. The rest of these are all dupes. Yeah. Classic RAM and or REM. All right, 2 more packs of this box. Reminder, I have a whole other box of these to go through, so bear with me. Interesting art style. Oops. All right, so we're probably gonna get to the point where I'm gonna try and breeze through the second half of the box, because most likely they're dupes. That's a nice card. That's a cool one. All right, getting into this second half again. Like I said, I'll try and go through these a little bit quicker. Because Slayer's character? Yeah, CRs will probably be a little bit new. The Rs will be dupes. Ah, interesting. I don't usually SRs are in the back. Dude, whoa. That one's cool looking. Wow. That looks new. I mean, you're basically was that 36 different R cards to go through? Ooh. That's cool. And then a dupe SR. That's a dupe. Dupe. Pretty sure that's a dupe. And dupe SR. Dupes here and here. That's cool. Lots of SRs to go through too, because there's ones from this set and the previous set. Dupes. Actually, I'm probably going to post the other box as a second video, same day, perhaps. This video is getting to be pretty long. Oh, that's cool. Huh. Lots of good cards out there. I think we might have seen this one. Interesting art style, that's cool. Lots of dupes, as you can see. That's a nice Lum. Most likely AI art. All right, 4 more packs. Thanks for trudging through this with me. Do we see this one already? I think so. I don't think. Yeah. SSR. I got a fair amount of SSRs in this box. Not a lot of higher rarity types, though. Ooh, nice. All right, penultimate pack. All right, final pack. Let's get something crazy good in here. Except for a bunch of dupes. That's cool. All right, since I'll probably be doing another video, let's pick the best of the bunch. Sailor Moon's always a winner. That one's cool. That one's cool. That one's fun. All right, I'm gonna probably pick this one just because it's got a really cool art style and it is the rarest card I got in this box. So yeah, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and all that. Be sure to check out part 2 of the other box, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, everybody.